Alright, so I'm going to do another selfish plug here for my Instagram, but if you follow me there, you'll know what car I'm in right now, because this obviously, judging by the seats and the fact that it's a hatch, is not my R36 Passat with my sub install in it. What I'll tell you right now very quickly is my car has a hole in the fuel tank, in which it has had now for 2 weeks. I'm waiting to get it fixed, and in the meantime, I still have the subs. So, I currently have a loan car, which is a Mark 4 Golf. 1.6 litre naturally aspirated. It is a massive downgrade from the R36 in terms of power. This thing, oh, man, it feels funny driving something this slow. However, what I am able to do while I have this is I may as well shoot some content for you guys. I know you guys want to see the subs moving in the R36. I had them going for a total of 1.5 days, and I'll make a very dedicated video where I explain everything that happened. It'll probably be something along the lines of an hour to an hour and a half of just unedited. I need to do more stuff to the Passat when it comes back, and I'll just film all of it and upload it on this channel completely unedited, like Mighty Car... Jeez, my stuttering is bad. Just like Mighty Car Mods has been doing very recently. So that's the plans. However, Mark 4 Golf right now with 2 Dayton Audio HO 12-inch subs in the back, and I've got this car has no radio, so I can't even tap into it, put mids and highs in here. So I have a Behringer front of house speaker just chilling in the garage there. That's what you're going to hear mids and highs through it. Nothing at all here is actually running through the car. It's literally just sitting in the car. So again, 2 HO 12s. What we're going to do is we're going to crank it up. We're just going to hear what the bass is like in this car. It's a little hatch. Maybe it's louder than the Passat. I can tell you right now it is a shitload louder outside of the car. Obviously, this car has nowhere near the padding that the R36 has, and the soundproofing and sound deadening. Regardless, I've been talking way too long. I know a lot of you don't like when I do that, so what I'm going to do, hook the subs up. We're going to play. Maybe we'll start with some decaps. We'll see where we go from there. It's starting to get hot in this car. I'm going to get out of it now and show you really quickly before we put some music on. So here we are here with the Golf, and the other reason I like to show this sort of stuff on videos is I'll often go back and watch old videos of mine to see what I was doing at certain times. So here we are with the Mark 4 Golf that I'm currently driving. If we pop the bonnet on this, I can't remember how you do it. It's like, there we go. No, maybe. It's that, then you lift it. There we go. 1.6 litres. This thing is unbelievably slow. Like, it's almost comedic how slow this thing is. I've got air fresheners in it because it smelt really bad when I got it. And of course, as I said, this thing has the HO 12s in the back. It fills the whole boot, and I know if you've seen Speakers Rule My World's channel, he had 2 15s and he also had a single 18. It's a perfect boot space for big subs. It's the perfect car to work on in that sense, because you can just pull all the panels out, add sound deadening. It's super easy compared to the R36, but man, imagine this slammed on its ass though with some fat wheels. It would look very nice. Anyway, too much talking. I'm very, very good at that. What we're going to do is crank them up. I'll actually include a thing. So now, people who haven't wanted to watch the whole thing will be skipping to this point right now where I'm about to crank them up. Let's go and do that. So we're going to start with one of my personal favorites. This is All Shit. This is at, oh, that's the wrong one. 51 minutes and 1 second into my decaf mix. I'm going to go jump in the car now. Okay. Here we go. Jumping in the car. Oh man, this is such a good platform to build in. Mirror flex, and the camera's picking it up, which the ADD never normally does because the shutter is run perfectly on this camera, so stuff like that shouldn't be visible. That kick, wow. All right, let's look again. High note, ready? Ready for the high note. We're close the door, look at the hatch. Wait for the low note for the hatch. Maybe it rattles better when the door's open. Let's open the door. And what we'll do is go crank that song back again. Let's do that one more time. I've adjusted the shutter, you should be able to see the flex now too. Not that noticeable. Maybe if I go the other way with the shutter. That low note. Man, the camera's not picking any of it up. That whole thing is... That whole thing is flexing hard. Oh, you can see it there. Man, this is just... absolutely ridiculous in a Golf. Let's see what other flex this car's getting right now. Actually, we'll check in on the subs. Man, I may port this box, but I may build another box because the box build is doing very well. Let's have a look again. I wish the camera would pick the flex up, but that whole hatch, is just going ridiculous. Oh. That's moving like a good half inch. Look at that. Surely. Yes, there we go. That's the angle. That low note. There we go, that's the angle to link people when they say it's not flexing. Let's open the back doors as well. Oh my god, it just gets louder and louder the more doors you open. I don't know what the acoustics are behind that. Oh my god. I mean, the flex has died down a little now. The bass is ridiculous. Wow, just wow. And that's where I'm going to call this video quits. I don't want everyone in the neighborhood to hate me here, but that has been the HO12s in the back of the Mark IV Golf. Powered with a CV 2800 watts RMS delivered to those 12-inch subs. And man, they were flexing like crazy. I cannot wait to get the Daytons in my car. Eventually later down the road, maybe I'll build another box, maybe I'll get different subs, maybe I'll port the existing box, but I definitely need to get it louder in my car. As well as that, the built-in amplifier, the one that I have purchased for my subs in the car, is not great at all. So I'll be probably replacing that later down the road in the near future as well, depending on how well these videos do. But with that being said, guys, that has been the HOs in the back. It sounds ridiculous. This car is tiny, and everything gets insanely loud inside of it. And they look just like in a Passat, like they're supposed to be in there. I'm very happy with how this box turned out, and the way that it's doing on YouTube looks like everyone else is happy with the way it turned out too. So again, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to chuck a like on it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram if you're not already. And with that being said, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I am just going to throw this in here for the viewers at the very end of it, but I thought were pushing really hard. That is room temperature, freezing cold. They are hardly even working, man.